Hey guys, Dawn with Travel Till Dawn here. This will be a review of cruising during COVID. Before I get started, I do need to give you the disclaimer. I did test positive for COVID 5 days after debarking, with symptoms beginning 4 days after. Brian tested positive for COVID 3 days after I did. We both had received our most recent dose of the vaccine less than 3 months before sailing. I worked from home and we had not been anywhere the week prior to or after our cruise. We drove our Tesla to and from the cruise port, and we did stop at a hotel in Georgia on the way to the cruise. Each charging stop, we did walk into a nearby location for snacks and bathrooms. I cannot say whether we got COVID-19 in transit or on the cruise, but I feel not disclosing this would be against my morals and ethics. Our cruise was January 13th to the 17th on Brilliance of the Seas. The safety precautions on the ship were amazing. All of the staff members wore their N95 masks as well as a Royal Caribbean mask over it or under it. They were constantly cleaning. There were sanitizer stations throughout the ship that remained filled, and they had designated areas as vaccinated only. There have been some changes to cruising since our cruise, and it does appear that vaccinated only areas will remain. However, some of the mask mandates in those vaccinated only areas are being removed. I may not agree with the vaccinated only areas, however, under the current regulations, that is what they are going with. When we sailed, crew were not permitted to debark the ship. However, current regulations show that in the near future, crew will be permitted to debark. We love the daily changing plates in the elevator to tell you what day of the week it was. Our port call was Costa Maya, and we went to the Chaco Bend ruins. This tour was very educational, and I highly recommend anyone that has the opportunity to visit a Mayan ruin to take advantage of it. The food was amazing. Every day the waiter had a recommendation of what to order, and as well as what dessert to order. Our recommendation to you is order the dessert that the waiter recommends, unless you know it's something you're not going to like. Our last day of sea was unbelievably rough, with bottles falling off of shelves and shattering. Even many of the crew were experiencing seasickness. I spoke with several of the staff, and they'd been working on ships for over 10 years, and this was the worst they had experienced. They did clarify they had only been on Brilliance of the Seas for a short time period, and prior ships were larger. One major recommendation I have is to sail a larger ship if you fear you may be at risk of seasickness, as this was my third sailing, and I had never experienced anything like this on the smaller ship that we were on this time. Please make sure that you like and subscribe for future advice, experiences, and deals that we may share. If you have any suggestions on a review you would like, a location that you'd want me to make a video on, please leave it in the comments or contact me. As always, your dreams, my expertise. Let's create the perfect vacation, and we look forward to helping you plan your next trip.